Hey everyone, welcome to this latest video in a series of videos about the best places to find resources on the Ark Ragnarok map. Today I and my favorite wyvern, Ares, are going to show you my favorite locations for finding oil. As always, if you find this video helpful, please smash the like button, and if you know of any other oil locations, please let me know. So let's get into the video. So the first location that I want to show is actually it's near a spawn point not too far away from one of the beaches over here. So if you take a look, there's an obelisk over there. I think that's the blue obelisk. And there's just an inlet that's over on the side here. I'm just going to fly around and show you real quickly. It's by the location of this bridge right here. That it kind of looks like a rock formation of a bridge. So it's broken in the middle. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to land here. If Ares wants to comply with me. So we'll go ahead and land. And it's right off into the water over here. Just be cognizant that there are some creatures around. There's some megalodons. But if you just jump right into the water here, there's an oil location right here. And this is at a location of 19.6, 33.4. So pretty easy. You don't have to have any scuba gear or anything like that. You can just go ahead and jump in and get it. And as you can see, there's really not a whole lot going on. It's not really in too deep of water. There's a megalodon over there, but it shouldn't be too difficult to get oil. So I'm going to go back up to Ares here. I'm just using a tech suit because it's easy to show everyone. Alright, that is actually location number 1. So this is actually the second location that's actually in the desert that I recommend getting oil from. A couple things to keep in mind. Number one, I would make sure that you have the proper clothing for it. The ghillie suit seems to do the best. I'm wearing a tech suit here. Obviously, that is the final technology that you can get. But as you can see, the oil is right down there. It kind of, it's rocks. It kind of has some oozy, bubbly stuff out of it. It kind of looks like chocolate. And this is actually located at a location of 67.9. 81.0, and as you can see, there is an obelisk over there. It's a little ways away from it. There's a bunch of bones, and actually straight over here is the temple. It seems to be an abandoned temple over here that the oil fields aren't too far from. But once again, that's another location that you can get oil from. It shouldn't be too bad to defend. There, like I said, there are some mantises and some scorpions and some snakes around, but it shouldn't be too bad. So that is location number 2. Here is another location in the desert that I use quite a bit too, and it's an easy place to get oil. It's not too far away from the temple that I was talking about earlier. You see the bridge and the temple over on the right-hand side. There's a little grove of trees right below this hill, and there's actually a couple of oil deposits here. Oil veins. There's also a water vein right there. There's one oil vein, and then there's another oil vein over there. And this is at a location of 79.8 and 62.2. So an area that's pretty easy to defend, and you'll also be able to get resources here. There is another oil rock not too far from here. Let me see if I can find it real quickly here. Around this location. I think it's right over here. And this one actually has some things to watch out for. There's some snakes. some saber cats, and you can see over by where the snake is and the saber cat, there is an oil vein there. So these are another 2 locations that you can get from the desert location. The one has a water vein, so you don't have to worry about water. But once you clear off the saber cats and the other animals around here and the dinos, you should be able to be safe. So here's another location for you. The last location that I want to showcase is actually a water location, and this is probably the safest out of all the oil locations that I found so far. This is actually on an island that is just surrounded by all plant eaters. I don't think there's any carnivores here at all. There is this kind of like this lagoon that you can drop into, and it's got two oil rocks that you can get oil from. It's not too far away from what I previewed in what I had in my last video where I showcased the black pearl. So if you haven't seen that, please go ahead and take a look at that video, and you'll find a oil rock in that location too. But let me go ahead and I will jump into this chasm here. Now this is at a location of 63.3, 17.6. Pretty easy to get to, but a couple words of warning. You want to make sure that you have some kind of suit. Otherwise, if you have your oxygen levels up, you might be able to make it down here. It'd be pretty tough. So have scuba gear or have a tech suit to be able to get oil from. Like I said, this is at 63.3, 17.0. This is the last location I want to showcase, guys. I wanted to keep these videos pretty short so it doesn't take a lot of your time. Like I said, if you like this video, please hit the likes button. I would greatly appreciate that. This is a new YouTube channel. I'm trying to get it to grow. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. God bless.